Hello everyone, and welcome to week 3 here, B100. This is Scott Hinkle again, your instructor. I just wanted to go through a couple quick things in this video, and I'm actually going to be posting 2 videos this week because there's some important stuff coming up pretty soon with some of your assignments. But in this video, I wanted to just quickly go over a few things, kind of housekeeping things when it comes to the course. So far, I think you guys are doing a great job. This class, as you see, is that there will be some weeks, and you'll see this as we go through. Some weeks are going to be very light when it comes to the assignments that you're going to be working on. Other weeks, you're going to have a little bit more. So it's really going to be dependent upon you to take the time to review what is required, what you need to work on, what needs to be turned in as we work towards each portfolio section that is going to be turned in. So again, this first video is just going to be a quick overview of a few things that I wanted to point out. The second video that you're going to see posted today is a overview of portfolio part 1. So if you still have some questions and concerns about what is it that I should be working on for the portfolio, when is it due, how do I turn it in, watch that one. But this one's just going to be a quick overview of what we've been working on so far in the class. So you'll see, like I said, every time when you first log in, you should come to this page, which is an announcement page. And I'm going to talk in just a moment about this career leader assessment assignment, as well as a few other things. But let's go ahead and get over to the content page. I've got a few questions about, okay, where's the syllabus, which you should have found in week 1. Where do I find information on the resources or for the portfolio? Where do I find that? What about the book? What about this? So let me go over a few of those common questions that I've been getting over the first couple weeks. If you ever wonder about the syllabus, you should always come here under Welcome. And you'll see the first link here is syllabus. So that'll take you straight to the syllabus. If you haven't already, print this out. It's important to know what it is that we're going to be working on throughout this semester. The other thing that is important to know where to find is I get a lot of questions about the portfolio. Where are all of these resources at when it comes to the different parts of the portfolio? And like I said just a moment ago, I'm going to go into greater detail about part 1 in just a moment in the second video. But just to let you know, if you come here to the content page of the class, so click on content, scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see this link here for resources. Click on that. And there's 2 different ones. There's the course resources and necessary portfolio material. If you click on this one, you'll see all the information when it comes to the portfolio itself. The most important document for you is this top one here, which is the overview. This will go into great detail on what it is that you should be working on. But you'll see all the other links here. So the Me in 30 Seconds, Career Leader Assessment Instructions. Here are the instructions right there. Industry and Company Analysis, a LinkedIn profile, articles. So another question is where do I find the articles that we are to write essays on? Well, right there. Click on articles. And here's all the different links to the different articles for the course. So you just have to click on the link, pull it up. So pretty simple. So again, all the material, all the resources you need to complete the portfolio is in this necessary portfolio material folder. And like I said, I'm going to go into greater detail in video 2 about what it is that we're working on. All right. So I think that covers those areas. I want to now talk a little bit about this career leader assessment. So let me get backward to our announcement page. And so you guys may have noticed that there is this assessment. If you have already completed this assessment in a previous course, there is no need to complete it here. It's identical. There's nothing different with it. The other thing too is once you get the email, which I have sent out already, you're going to have instructions on how to log in. So you're going to use your BYU Idaho email, not your personal email, to log in, plus a registration key. Make sure you type it exactly as it is printed here. The hyphen is required to be in there to make it work. So there's the link, there's the instructions on how it works for you. And what this assessment is it's fairly long, but it goes through a number of questions and analysis about what type of career best fits you. At the end of the assessment, you're going to be given a lengthy report. It's probably some 15 to 20 pages long with a lot of really valuable information about what sort of career best fits your personalities, your traits, your characteristics, anything like that. You're going to use that information for two things. One, it's going to help you with the essay you're going to write in regards to this assignment. And two, with the industry and company analysis assignment. When it comes time to turn in your portfolio, I do not need your 15 to 20 page report. All I need is your 1-page summary of what did you learn from completing this assignment. A lot of students submit the big thing. No. I don't need that. I just need the short one page, 1.5 page summary of what you learned, what you got out of it, what did you think was valuable from it, those types of things. Okay. Another common question, and I'll kind of conclude on this one, is where do I turn this stuff in? So if we come back here to content, and this is something that I hope you guys are doing every week. So we're now in week 3 or lesson 3. One of the things you should come to always is this overview document. This overview document will detail all the things that for this week you should be working on, studying, reading, what assignments do we have, so like that. So assignment 1, we have a discussion board that you'll be working on. I've already posted a question so you can see that and respond to those questions and participate with your classmates. And then a weekly reflection. But what I really want to focus on is this part here when it comes to suggested portfolio preparation. Every week you should be working on some part of your portfolio. We gave some suggestions here. You'll see that it says, career leader assessment here and industry company analysis. So those are those 2 parts that you should, start working on this week. Do you have to have them done this week? Not necessarily, but you should have at least get started with them. There's the other essays. So write a disciple preparation center essay. So the question I get often is, where do I turn this in? Do I turn it in now? There's no place to turn it in. I get that question all the time, and really the answer is there is no place to turn it in now. You're going to save it to your computer, and you're just going to compile it all into your final portfolio. So if it's a part of part 1, put it into part 1 of your portfolio. If it's a part of part 2, put it in part 2. But you're just going to save it, and when it comes time to turn it in later in the course, be it week 5 or 10, you submit it then. So there's no place to turn it in now. You don't need to turn it in. I don't need to see it now. If you have questions about it, of course, you can let me know. But definitely just save it. But I hope you guys are working off this document because it really gives you a really good idea as to what you should be working on and making sure that once we get to the end of the course and it's time to turn in your portfolio, that you have everything done and everything is done the way that you want it to be done. You gave it enough time and effort. It's going to have the quality that you hope it to have. Okay. So that pretty much covers what I wanted to talk about today. As always, if you guys have questions or concerns about any assignment, anything that you're working on, definitely let me know. You can always send me an email. You can text me. You can call me. I'm definitely available. If I don't answer, just leave me a message and I'll get back to you same day. But again, I'll be sending out more videos, so please be aware of those, and we'll be in touch definitely in the near future. See you.